You guys, it's Shundara. What is up? And welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you thumbs up this video and make sure you're following me on all my social media sites. In today's video, I'm just going to show you my 5-minute Nuface routine. So I've been using this device for 3 months. The Skin Store, it's not the Skin Store, it's Skin Store. I keep saying the Skin Store, but it's Skin Store. Was so kind enough to send me this 3 months ago just to test it and try it out, and I was really excited to get it because this was actually on my wish list for the holiday time of a gift I wanted to give myself, and it was actually this. So when they reached out to me to send me it to try it, I was like, oh my god, yes, I would love to. So I've been trying it for about 3 months and it's really done wonders for my face. So when I started testing this device, I realized 20 to 30 minutes was just too long for me. Then I started using it for 15 minutes and I just didn't have time for 15 minutes. So I decided to do my routine for 5 minutes and work on the main areas that I really wanted to focus on lifting with this device. So this is just my 5-minute routine. I just honestly, you guys, I just don't have 20 to 30 minutes to use this device. I have a toddler, you know, we can barely watch a 10-minute show before she's just ready to keep going, and then I have to work or do something like that. So I really wanted to get the full benefits of this device, and 5 minutes works perfectly for me. So I'm just going to show you guys my 5-minute Nuface routine that I do every day, because you know this really does give you a workout for the skin. But before that, I do want to swatch the gel. So let's go ahead and swatch the product. This is what it looks like. And here is the swatch. It's just clear, translucent. And that is what the product looks like. What do you think? Nuface Gel Primer doesn't smell like anything. It's just very unscented. It doesn't have any, you know, off-put of a scent of it being made. It's really a nice gel primer, I must say. Now, before I actually start the process, I do wash my face with a hydrating cleanser. I just feel a hydrating cleanser is very gentle on the skin and it's not removing a lot of dirt or oils, and I use a very hydrating cleanser. That's just what I do because I'm not looking to strip my skin of any oils, because this is just a workout for the skin, but I do want my skin to be cleansed. So the cleanser is very hydrating. So it's like almost like I'm using a cleansing balm. I would say I use about a teaspoon, and I go over this side of my face with it with my hands. You could use a brush. Everybody uses a brush. Look, I only have 5 minutes. I have to use my hand. This is not gonna be cute, honey. So, you know, if you that type of girl, you got to use a brush and like consider this a ritual. This is like probably how my workouts are. On both sides of my face, I do the same thing, but I get my cheek area, I would say about 4 times, and then I hold the cheek. I am obsessed with my cheeks lifting, and the reason why is because, you know, when you have like lifted bouncy cheeks, it makes you look younger. You know, the apple plum cheeks, and I can't afford Botox, honey, so I just, and then one more time up on this cheek area. I just have to, and then I like to press. So when it comes to my forehead, I do a lot of pressing with a microcurrent as opposed to gliding and pressing. I don't know, it just works for me that way. Like, I love to feel the shock of the microcurrents going through my skin, especially up top where my forehead is, because it's very thin. And gliding down here is easy, but because it's so thin down here, I prefer it to be pressed. It works better for me personally. If you feel you need to glide up and then press, please by all means do that. It's really what works best for you, and pressing just works nice for me. I do go up a current when we get to the top of my face, so I'll have it at 2 for my cheeks down here, but as soon as we get up top here, it's at 3 or 4, because this area of my forehead is so thin, and I just, you know, I'm all about prevention. And because this area on my forehead is so thin and I'm all about prevention, I really want to feel a stronger microcurrent, so I prefer to go up to 3 or 4. Okay, you guys, so I just did my 5-minute full routine on this side of my face. I did not touch this side of my face. What do you guys think? Do I look slimmer on this side of my face? I feel really slim on this side of my face. Aside from the light, let me turn the light down. What do you guys think? Don't my cheek look like way more bouncy and firm on this side? Like I look slimmer, like I lost 5 pounds of cheek. The mirror. My face looks a little bit slimmer on this side. Do y'all see how slim it looks? Can y'all tell? Oh my God, I look so slim. Oh, if only my diet was this easy. With that being said, you guys, let's talk about it. I do want to say this. I do have the L attachment just in case you're curious. I don't use it as often as I should. I just feel I get a lot of benefits from just using the Nuface, but I do use the L attachment when I have bags under my eyes, because when I have bags under my eyes from not sleeping, because there are days I go to bed at 1 a.m. in the morning and then I'll be up at 6 a.m. in the morning. So when I have days that I do that, notice that my under eye area starts to droop and sag, and that's when I really use the L attachment. For when I do my 5-minute Nuface routine, I'll definitely grab the L attachment. Other than that, I really just keep it simple to using the Nuface. So you can do the 5-minute routine with just the mini. You're still getting great benefits, and it's a wonderful investment if you just go ahead and get the mini. In my personal opinion, they're both great investments, but if you can't afford the Trinity, I would go ahead and get the mini. Difference between the mini and the Trinity is your device detaches. So if that's something that you're really not big on because you want all the other because you don't care for all the other attachments, then by all means go ahead and get the mini. I think they're both wonderful investments. With that being said, you guys, I personally love the Nuface Gel Primer with the Nuface Trinity. However, it does become a bit expensive in my opinion. With that being said, there are other products you can use. I personally didn't have any success with aloe vera gel because, one, it dries down too quickly for me here in Arizona. Not only did it dry down too quickly for me here in Arizona when I was using the device with it, it just left a way more sticky feeling than the actual gel primer that comes with the Nuface. I also use silver colloidal gel. I actually enjoyed that gel. Also, I will say another product that people talk about that you can use with the Nuface, now I haven't tried it, is the gel that they use for ultrasounds when you're pregnant. You could buy that online. I haven't looked into it, but there's whispers online about that working. I can't co-sign that one because I personally haven't tried it, but maybe you can look into it for yourself and see if it works wonders for you. I'm not going to go ahead and say, go ahead and get it, girl. It works wonders, because I don't know if I would want to put the ultrasound gel on my face. I mean, skin is skin all over, but you know, we take more pride in our facial skincare than we do most of our body routine. Well, some of us do. A lot of people take more pride in the whole thing, but you know, some people take a little bit more pride in their facial care as opposed to their body care. So I don't know if I would be okay with putting the ultrasound gel on my face. I would have to do a lot more research on the ingredients, any type of irritations before I would actually try that. With that being said, you guys, the Nuface Trinity is like a workout for your skin. So if you have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, even 30 minutes to use your device every day, please do it. Over time, you will see the benefits. And skincare, and I always mention this to you guys, skincare is like a diet. With time, your skin will get better. Your skin will improve when using skincare items and skincare devices like this. I noticed over 3 months of using this alone, my face has looked way slimmer. And you guys know I am trying to diet. I've been holding a lot of salt. So if I could get my face to look a lot slimmer, even with drinking lots of water, I'm still holding salt. This device has worked wonders with making my face look slimmer and lift it over time. Like I literally have like a contour chisel bone, honey, and I'm holding salt. So I just think it's wonderful. With that being said, you guys, one last point about the currents that I've noticed for me. I when I first started this, I went all the way up to 5. That was silly of me, but I was really excited. Now that I'm a little bit more of an expert and a connoisseur of the device, I would personally, if it's your first time ever using it, start off at the first current and then work your way up. It's normal with microcurrent devices to feel a little stinging, a little zapping. That's just normal. With that being said, you guys, those are all my thoughts on the Nuface Trinity. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. How long do you do it? Do you do it for 5 minutes? Do you do it for 10, 20, 30? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you thumbs up this video, and make sure you're following me on all my social media sites. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye, you guys. Mwah.